Marvel Comics has revealed variant covers of upcoming, well, synergy released covers for Deadpool that feature Hugh Jackman's Wolverine battling Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool. So let's talk about them. I think by now most of you know how this works. Typically, right around the brand new film, Marvel Studios and DC, well, pretty much anybody that's putting out a comic book whatever, Image does this as well, they will put out covers that have variants that are based on the upcoming product, create some synergy, move some extra units. You guys know how this works. I don't need to explain this. So it's not at all surprising that the upcoming variant covers of Deadpool comics will feature covers based on Deadpool and Wolverine, which give us insight into what the characters would look like if you just took the MCU version and dropped it into comics. And surprise, surprise, they fit. So right here you can obviously see Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool suit in the super bright red and how it looks, and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine suit. And once again, this is the movie versions, and they are just perfectly looking like the comic book counterparts. And to me, a sign of a great suit is when you can take it from the comic, put it into live action, and then if you can take the live action suit that you recognize from the comics, put it back, and go, yeah, that 100% fits. Which is some of the problems I've had with some of the non-Marvel Studios Marvel suits and DCEU suits, like Cavill's Man of Steel suit. People tried, and those colors and that design just looked weird on comics. So they didn't really try to incorporate that design into anything in the comics or cartoons or anything. But here you can see, going back and forth, it perfectly fits for both of them. And then there's another cover that's more focused on, well, both of them, but the primary subject here in focus that they want you to look at is Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. But we also see Dogpool, we see Deadpool jumping, we see them in a destroyed land. But again, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine looks like he's straight up out of a comic book and then back into a comic book. Like, it is uncanny and just shows you how good they did in terms of using the MCU to bring the comic design and then putting it back in. You know, it fits. And that's what I love about it. I am going to pick up at least one of these, but I'm waiting to see all the variants. And I'm probably going to pick up a blank as well, so I can get a custom sketch from one of my friends who works at Marvel Comics. Actually, a couple of them do, so I have them kind of do a little multiverse thing. I've had that done before. So I'm super excited. I can't wait to just read these, because I'm going to pick up the Deadpool run that coincides with it and just see what happens and if they bring over anything. And I like to see if maybe there's going to be a couple Easter eggs. So I'm hyped. How about you guys?